There is a fascinating duality that often defines the modern landscape of global fame, where the quiet serenity of a sun-drenched estate garden can instantly become the backdrop for a multi-million-dollar display of influence, strategy, and unyielding public fascination. For individuals who exist under the intense permanent spotlight of the international media, no action is ever truly simple, and no casual appearance is ever entirely accidental. Every frame of video footage, every choice of apparel, and every single accessory worn is scrutinized by millions of viewers around the globe, each looking for hidden meanings, subtle messages, or glimpses into a life of extraordinary luxury. When a prominent global figure steps out into the public eye, even via a brief and seemingly spontaneous digital video clip, it triggers a massive wave of global conversation, speculation, and deep analysis. This phenomenon becomes even more intense when the individual in question possesses a unique history that bridges the traditional world of historic European aristocracy with the fast-paced, highly commercialized realm of modern digital entrepreneurship. It is within this precise intersection of old-world prestige and new-world commerce that a new and deeply intriguing chapter is currently unfolding, captivating audiences and sparking endless debates across social media networks and traditional media outlets alike. If you want to stay informed on every major twist and turn in the lives of the world's most talked-about personalities, make sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on all notifications so you never miss an exclusive update. The visual imagery used in modern high-end promotional campaigns is rarely just about the product being offered. Instead, it is designed to sell an entire lifestyle. An aspirational ideal of effortless elegance and curated sophistication that regular viewers can admire from afar. In a recently published digital video clip that has rapidly circulated across international media platforms, viewers were treated to an intimate, highly stylized glimpse into a world of quiet luxury and peaceful estate living. The short footage features a remarkably poised and recognizable woman walking gracefully through a meticulously manicured garden, holding a bottle of premium wine while moving toward an outdoor gathering space. The setting itself speaks of immense privilege and calm, with lush green foliage, dappled sunlight filtering through the trees, and an overall aesthetic that feels deeply rooted in the exclusive residential enclaves of Southern California. As she pours a glass of crisp, vibrant wine and partakes in a friendly toast, the video projects an aura of relaxed hospitality and warm summer entertaining. Yet, while the casual observer focus on the refreshing beverage or the beautiful garden surroundings, keen-eyed fashion experts, jewelry enthusiasts, and royal commentators immediately notice something far more striking and complex. Beneath the simple, understated white clothing lay a staggering fortune in high-end accessories, transforming a brief lifestyle advertisement into a masterclass in elite personal branding and luxury consumption. To truly understand the impact of this latest public appearance, one must look closely at the incredible contrast between the simplicity of the attire and the immense value of the jewels that accompanied it. The woman at the center of this global media storm was dressed in what appeared to be a relaxed, summer-ready ensemble, consisting of cropped white trousers, a simple white-ribbed tank top, and a rich chocolate-brown suede belt that anchored the look. Her footwear was equally refined yet functional, featuring premium brown suede mules, and she completed the outfit with an elegant ivory blazer that she had famously worn during high-profile public appearances in Europe in previous years. This deliberate choice of clothing projected an image of accessibility, practical elegance, and a desire to connect with everyday consumers on a relatable level. However, this understated canvas was completely transformed by an array of gold and diamonds that could easily rival the collection of a historic treasury. Layered upon her wrists, fingers, and neck were pieces of historic and contemporary jewelry that collectively hold a retail value estimated well into six figures. This striking juxtaposition of a casual white t-shirt aesthetic with an extraordinary fortune in luxury gems has set the internet ablaze, raising deep questions about the deliberate strategic messaging behind such a heavily accessorized appearance. The psychological impact of blending historic royal heritage with modern commercial enterprise is immense, and it lies at the very heart of the intense public interest surrounding this latest video release. For a global audience, the inclusion of legendary family heirlooms alongside modern designer pieces creates a complex narrative that is impossible to ignore. Among the various sparkling items adorning her person was a legendary timekeeping piece that carries a profound emotional and historical weight, having once belonged to one of the most iconic and beloved public figures of the late 20th century. Seeing this priceless artifact worn so casually in a digital promotional clip for a lifestyle brand creates an immediate bridge between the grand traditions of the past and the commercial realities of the present day. This blend of historic sentimentality and high-stakes business strategy is precisely what makes the individual in question such a compelling and divisive figure on the world stage. Every single detail of her presentation is viewed through a lens of intense curiosity, as observers try to decipher where the private individual ends and the global brand begins. It is a masterclass in visual storytelling, where a simple garden stroll becomes a multi-layered narrative about wealth, status, memory, and the ongoing pursuit of entrepreneurial independence as the global conversation continues to intensify. Industry analysts and branding experts are looking closely at how this display of immense wealth impacts the public perception of her rapidly growing business empire. The lifestyle brand, which has steadily expanded its product offerings to include a variety of artisanal pantry goods, organic honey, and premium wines, relies heavily on the personal star power and curated image of its famous founder. In a world where consumers are increasingly demanding authenticity and transparency, the choice to showcase five-figure and six-figure jewelry pieces while promoting everyday consumer goods like rosé and white wine is a bold and fascinating strategy. Some view it as a brilliant exercise in high-end aspirational marketing, establishing the brand as an elite, ultra-premium label that embodies the peak of luxury living. Others, however, see it as a complex paradox that highlights the ongoing tension between her past identity within a historic European institution and her current role as an independent American businesswoman. This intricate balance of public relations, personal style, and commercial ambition forms the foundation of a narrative that is only just beginning to unfold, setting the stage for an even deeper exploration of the grand strategies, financial details, and personal histories that define this extraordinary global phenomenon. When one begins to break down the specific components of the staggering fortune on display during that brief summer garden stroll, the sheer scale of the luxury becomes undeniably clear, revealing a meticulous curation of some of the world's most prestigious jewelry houses. To the untrained eye, the glittering accents on her neck and wrists might have simply looked like elegant gold jewelry, but fashion historians and luxury market experts immediately recognized a collection of iconic pieces that carry immense financial and cultural weight. Adorning her neck was a striking gold necklace featuring a distinct avant-garde design that resembles a single elegantly curved nail wrapped around the throat, heavily studded with brilliant diamonds. This particular piece, crafted by a legendary French luxury jeweler, is a celebrated symbol of modern edge and high-fashion sophistication, carrying a retail price tag that approaches nearly $20,000 on its own. Moving down to her wrists, the display of high-end craftsmanship became even more dense and impressive, featuring a classic permanently locked gold bracelet from the same historic French house that has long been a favorite among Hollywood royalty and international elites. This classic piece was effortlessly paired with a shimmering bezel tennis bracelet designed by a prominent contemporary jewelry maker based in California, adding another layer of brilliant diamond sparkle to her relaxed summer look. However, the true centerpiece of this magnificent collection, and the item that instantly sent shockwaves through the global media landscape, was an exquisite yellow gold timepiece that carries an emotional and historical value far beyond any standard retail price. This elegant rectangular watch, characterized by its classic Roman numerals and timeless design, was famously worn on a regular basis by the late Princess of Wales during her high-profile public appearances in the mid-1990s. While a brand new version of this historic timepiece can be purchased today for a starting retail price of over $27,000. The specific watch worn in the garden video is widely considered by historians and appraisers to be entirely priceless due to its extraordinary royal provenance. This deeply sentimental item is believed to have been a highly personal gift from her husband, who inherited a portion of his late mother's private collection, and it has since become a near-permanent fixture in his wife's wardrobe since she first debuted it publicly in the year 2020. The inclusion of such a legendary artifact in a commercial, promotional video creates a powerful visual narrative, directly linking the historic prestige of the British royal family with a modern, independent business venture taking place on the shores of California. In addition to these iconic European designs, the display also featured a highly unique and custom-made diamond pinky ring that carries its own fascinating backstory and a massive financial valuation. This custom piece features a spectacular emerald-cut diamond that catches the light with every movement of her hand, and it has been the subject of intense media speculation for several years. Prominent jewelry experts and industry insiders have reported that this specific ring was fashioned using a selection of loose diamonds that the couple received as a lavish personal gift from the Middle East during their time as working members of the royal family. A respected international jeweler who conducted a detailed analysis of the piece estimated the value of this single emerald-cut sparkler to be worth an astounding $70,000 on the open market. When all of these various high-end accessories are calculated together, the total retail value of her jewelry collection for this single casual appearance comfortably surpasses $130,000. An amount that does not even begin to account for the unquantifiable historical value of the late princess's personal timepiece. This extraordinary contrast between a simple wardrobe and a six-figure jewelry display highlights a deliberate branding strategy designed to project an image of ultimate luxury, success, and high society connections. This recent display is part of a consistent and highly calculated pattern of behavior, as the independent producer and lifestyle entrepreneur has frequently demonstrated a distinct penchant for dressing up her digital brand content with incredibly valuable luxury pieces. Industry observers note that during a similar promotional photo shoot conducted in the month of May, she effortlessly paired a simple white t-shirt and relaxed designer trousers with a breathtaking diamond tennis necklace that carries a staggering retail price of nearly $63,000. This recurring theme of juxtaposing everyday casual American clothing with astronomical fortunes in high jewelry serves a very specific purpose within the competitive world of modern lifestyle marketing. By grounding her look with accessible items like a classic ivory blazer, which she originally wore to an international athletic event in Germany in late 2023 and has since reused multiple times, she maintains a shred of relatability for her core audience. At the very same time, the inclusion of historic diamonds and legendary royal heirlooms ensures that her personal brand remains elevated to the absolute highest echelons of global luxury, separating her commercial endeavors from standard celebrity endorsement campaigns and establishing her company as a truly elite lifestyle brand. The rapid development of her lifestyle brand, which officially launched in the spring of 2025, has been watched with intense interest by both Wall Street analysts and Hollywood executives alike. The company's initial debut was an overwhelming commercial triumph, with its first offering of premium artisanal rosé selling out completely in less than an hour, proving that there is an immense public appetite for products associated with her curated personal aesthetic. Since that highly successful launch, the brand has steadily expanded its portfolio to cater to a sophisticated international market, introducing a crisp Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc and a highly exclusive vintage Napa Valley Brut. These product choices reflect a sophisticated understanding of modern consumer trends, focusing heavily on premium regional sourcing, elegant minimalist packaging, and the promise of an elevated, entertaining experience. However, the path to building a global lifestyle empire is rarely without its structural challenges, and the brand recently reached a major strategic turning point that has redefined its future corporate trajectory earlier this year. The lifestyle label made headlines across the entertainment industry when it officially parted ways with a major global streaming network that had initially been expected to play a central role in the brand's media and commercial rollout. While some media commentators initially speculated that this separation might represent a setback for the young company, a formal representative for the brand quickly clarified the situation, stating confidently that the luxury label was fully mature, financially secure, and completely ready to stand entirely on its own 2 feet. This transition into total corporate independence marks a bold new chapter for the 44-year-old duchess and mother of 2, as she shifts away from relying on major Hollywood studio partnerships in order to retain absolute creative and financial control over her commercial destiny. By positioning her brand as an independent powerhouse, she is charting a unique course that allows her to directly leverage her global fame and royal connections on her own terms, setting the stage for a dramatic escalation in her business activities that will fully unfold in the final part of our report. The pivot toward complete corporate independence represents a profound shift in the broader narrative of modern celebrity branding, as it demonstrates how high-profile individuals are increasingly choosing to bypass traditional Hollywood infrastructure to retain absolute creative autonomy. When the lifestyle brand officially separated from its previous major media partnership earlier this year, many industry critics rushed to predict structural challenges, yet the underlying reality reveals a company that was purposely engineered to stand entirely on its own merit. By operating as an independent entity, the brand can execute spontaneous product drops, manage limited edition inventories, and craft highly targeted digital marketing campaigns without the bureaucratic constraints of a massive entertainment conglomerate. This level of agility is particularly vital in the luxury consumer goods sector, where scarcity and exclusivity are often the primary drivers of consumer desire. The rapid sellout times of her early wine releases, with some collections disappearing from the official online storefront in under an hour, illustrate a powerful command over digital market dynamics, proving that the personal star power of the founder can generate immense commercial momentum independently. This independent business model serves as a modern blueprint for public figures looking to convert global visibility into sustainable long-term entrepreneurial success on their own distinct terms. Marie Claire, to fully appreciate the deeper strategic layers of this expanding business venture, one must examine the profound symbolic elements interwoven directly into the corporate identity and product presentation of the lifestyle label. The brand itself is not merely a collection of random premium products, but rather a deeply personalized narrative that reflects the founder's life journey, aesthetic preferences, and enduring personal values. This intricate personal connection is most vividly illustrated in the official corporate logo designed for the premium wine and artisanal goods collection, which features deeply meaningful natural imagery, including a stylized California palm tree flanked by two small hummingbirds. For dedicated observers of the couple's journey, these design elements carry an immense emotional weight. The palm tree serves as a direct visual nod to their permanent residential sanctuary in the exclusive coastal enclave of Montecito, California, while the hummingbirds possess a deeply sentimental connection to historic family memories and personal resilience. By embedding these intimate family symbols directly into the commercial packaging of $35 bottles of rosé and premium Sauvignon Blanc, the brand successfully transforms a standard consumer purchase into an aspirational piece of personal storytelling, allowing global consumers to feel a direct, intimate connection to her private world. Colonist.com UA. The long-term commercial strategy extending behind this lifestyle label stretches far beyond the realm of premium beverages, pointing toward a highly ambitious expansion plan designed to encompass nearly every aspect of high-end domestic living and modern entertaining. Detailed public corporate filings reveal that the trademark protections secured for the brand cover an astonishingly diverse array of over 30 distinct classes of consumer goods and premium services. This extensive list includes everything from artisanal culinary staples, like organic wildflower honey, raspberry fruit preserves, and specialized shortbread baking mixes featuring decorative edible flour sprinkles, to high-end home decor items such as custom wallpaper, scented holiday candles, and even premium gardening tools and elegant outdoor furniture. This multi-layered corporate approach closely mirrors the historic business models of legendary lifestyle pioneers who successfully built massive commercial empires by teaching global audiences how to curate their homes, host elegant social gatherings, and embrace a lifestyle of effortless sophistication. By establishing a strong foothold in the premium beverage market first, the 44-year-old entrepreneur is effectively creating a highly lucrative foundation that can naturally support the future rollout of these diverse lifestyle products, ensuring her company remains a permanent fixture in luxury retail for years to come. The Australian Women's Weekly Issue 1, understanding the deep international fascination with this business venture, requires a closer look at the unique personal background and public trajectory of the Duchess herself, who has spent over a decade navigating the intense cross-currents of global media attention. Long before her historic marriage into one of the world's oldest and most traditional aristocratic institutions, she had already established a highly successful career as a professional actress and a pioneering digital lifestyle creator. Her early experience building a popular online lifestyle platform focused on food, travel, and fashion provided her with a deep, foundational understanding of digital community building and aspirational marketing long before the modern influencer era reached its peak. This unique blend of practical Hollywood media savvy and traditional aristocratic prestige gives her an unprecedented level of global influence, allowing her to command the attention of international media outlets with a single social media update. While traditional commentators often struggle to categorize her unique position, shifting seamlessly between the roles of a historic European duchess, a modern California mother of two, and a high-stakes corporate executive, her ability to continuously reinvent her public identity remains one of her greatest strategic strengths. Taste of home, the profound historical context surrounding her choices becomes even more apparent when analyzing how she deliberately honors the enduring legacy of her late mother-in-law, whose timeless style and profound cultural impact continue to shape the modern world. The choice to launch her premier Napa Valley Rosé on a specific summer date that marks both the late princess's birthday and the exact anniversary of her husband's very first message to her is a testament to the deep multi-layered storytelling embedded within her brand. By seamlessly blending these intensely personal historical milestones with the commercial rollout of her luxury products, she creates a powerful emotional resonance that elevates her brand far above standard celebrity endorsements. This delicate integration of memory, romance, and corporate ambition allows the brand to capture the imaginations of both casual consumers and serious historical observers, ensuring that every product release is viewed not just as a business transaction, but as a continuation of a grand, ongoing global narrative. As the lifestyle label continues to mature and expand its footprint across the international marketplace. The striking juxtaposition of six-figure historic jewels and simple summer whites will likely endure as a defining symbol of her unique ability to walk gracefully within the worlds of ancient heritage and modern commercial enterprise. Marie-Claire, as this captivating narrative continues to unfold on the global stage, the ultimate success of her independent business empire will depend heavily on her ability to maintain this exquisite balance between ultimate high-end luxury and accessible everyday domestic elegance. The ongoing debate among corporate branding experts, financial analysts, and public relations specialists highlights the unique, unprecedented nature of her current commercial trajectory, as no public figure has ever attempted to merge historic royal provenance with independent digital entrepreneurship on such a massive scale. Whether one views her heavily accessorized garden appearances as a brilliant exercise in high-concept aspirational marketing or as a fascinating study in the complexities of modern celebrity culture, it is impossible to deny the profound impact she continues to exert over the global cultural landscape. Every single detail of her presentation, from the choice of an emerald-cut diamond ring born from historic Middle Eastern gifts to the casual re-wearing of a beloved ivory blazer from past international events, serves as a masterfully curated piece of a much larger puzzle. The journey of this lifestyle brand is far more than a simple business venture. It is an ongoing living testament to the power of personal resilience, strategic vision, and the unyielding pursuit of self-determined independence under the permanent gaze of the world.